What's up, y'all? I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. Um, so just the issue again, which you all have heard me talk about it before, black on black racism. Um, and it gets challenging because, as far as just black people overall, I tend to talk a lot about racism against black women because, talk about things I've experienced or things I've seen other black women experience. But then just racism against black people, it's very challenging, most definitely when other people do, but it's even more challenging when your own people, where you see black people fall all over trying to make sure that they giving good customer service to white people or people of other races, and then still with their own people looking at their own people suspiciously or just, and it's very disheartening because you're just like, how are we going to overcome racism as a whole if we still got black people even racist against their own people and mistreating their own people? Don't get me wrong, I'm sure that's in every race. But again, it's us black people that, again, when I tell you all about American totem pole, I didn't start the totem pole. It's American totem pole where the rich white man's at the top and the black people at the bottom, and then pretty much the black woman is even at the bottom under the black man. Not as we see ourselves that way, no. Because people be like, oh, I don't see myself. I'm not saying I don't see myself as the bottom of the pole either. I'm just saying how we are treated as far as systemically. But, so, I'm out here in the black area, just, sense some of that, it's just like, wow. It's just sad. Everywhere. And that's why sometimes when I'm around other places and other races and they treat me like, I'm like, and sometimes that's why I say black people cannot get mad at black people that may be around other races, because if that particular race is being nice to them and treating them right, sometimes that's really all that matters, is regardless of the race. It's just that somebody is treating you with respect and like a human being and treating you right. So even in my midst of talking about racism, I'm always letting you all know there's a lot of good people out there who, no matter what race, they love everybody, they treat everybody good, they treat black people good, black women good, and everything, So, I just spoke up on that a little bit because I don't know why I know on Google, when you Google my name, one of the key articles, and it's always interesting how sometimes Google or when somebody search your name, what that search engine decides to put up about you, because you have so much content, but that search engine, maybe it's Google, something else is putting, but I know they keep that one video that I talked about black people being racist against black people. I'm just like, why is that the key article you would keep when most of the time I'm talking about other races being racist? Well, actually, it's not even, it's just a power structure too, systemic racism. So that could be anybody being racist against blacks, regardless of their color. It could be another black person being racist against another race being racist, another ethnicity being, But, there are a lot of good people out there because I'm around a lot of good people all the time, various races, Again, when you hear me talk about racism, one is because I see it killing black people, black women, getting locked up in jail for just being accused of stuff they didn't even do. But if you don't know how to handle when someone's following you suspiciously, or security or police, and you sort of get upset and go off, then that's where sometimes the jail can come in, because they're already looking for you to act up. You know what I'm saying, black people? So that's where you just got to try to stay calm, and if you just have a challenge, take it, and if you can, just leave out the area. Like, okay, respect and love yourself enough, but I ain't got to deal with this, and leave out the area. But sometimes you can't just leave out the area, so then that's why I tell people, report it when people there are being racist to you. If security is being doing over policing on you that they shouldn't be, and you're not doing anything, so they're only doing that because you're black. But there are a lot of good people out here, and that's why I say, it just be amazing because we just be doing our regular day. Y'all know me, music, comedy, acting, we just be doing our, love, life, happy. We just be doing our regular stuff, right? And we just be running into this stuff, and when I say run into it, just be happening to us for no reason. And we know it's only our skin color because, the same things we do, normal things that we're doing, white people are doing these normal things and other races are doing these normal things, but they're not looked at as suspiciously. They're not looked at as wrong. You know, when we walk up on the scene, you know, people looking like, you know, oh, you know, black girl, you know, and not in a good way. But it shouldn't be like that, because they should be looking at us as a good way. Just like if a white woman walk up on the scene, black men just about fall over. I'm just teasing, but I know all y'all don't, you know, everybody likes everybody, and there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, we have to do that running joke, because so many of our black men love to chase a white woman or be with a white woman. But even that's changing, that our black men are, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but our black men are learning the definition of beauty. And although this society has sold us a picture of beauty that we're all supposed to be trying to attain to, that's not so. That we're all beautiful in our own way, and everything else. And beauty is defined, and really there's no definition of beauty. It's subjective, actually, which means it's based upon what a person, each individual likes, you know, in a mate or whatever. And again, I don't knock people who, you know, another race really just turns them on and they want somebody of that race. Do your thing, you know. I've dated all kind of races too, but anyway, so I just say that there's good people out there. There's racism out there, and what prompted me to do this video though is again, black on black racism. It's just, you be like, really, dude? And then if someone is being racist against you, the first thing you'll be, they being racist, you know, and I'll be sitting in the background like, that you was security and just was racist against me, black man. And I'm not saying every black man is security, you know. I don't always find myself having to do what's the little wording afterwards, because people always got so much to say. I have to say, but you know, and then y'all know I just get to the point. I just say what I'm gonna say. If you don't like it, click the video off. So I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. But again, you also just love people. That's just the bottom line. Love and treat everybody right. Black people, don't be so suspicious of your own people. Hello. You wouldn't want to be somewhere and somebody be suspicious against you. You know, you smart, got many college degrees. Not that should make a difference or not, but I'm just saying. You know, a good person would do anything wrong to anybody. And somebody just, you know, treat you like you a bad person, and you know you're not. It's just, you know. So you don't want that happen to you, so you don't want to do that to other people. It really just goes back to no matter what race, everybody, all races, let's treat everybody right. All right, I'm your girl, Michelle Walker.